Hello, I'm Dr. Brandt Gibson, and one of the things that you need to learn when you're trying to understand peripheral neuropathy is to understand your peripheral neuropathy. How does your peripheral neuropathy differ from, say, the peripheral neuropathy of the neighbor down the street, or the peripheral neuropathy of someone across the country, or even how does your peripheral neuropathy differ from your brothers or your sisters or your parents? Each individual has a unique characteristic or unique characteristics to their peripheral neuropathy. There are things that only happen to you, the way that it feels, the type of numbness or tingling or electrical shocks that you have are yours. The cyclic nature, where you're saying, okay, some days it's worse, some days it's better, is unique to you. And so really what it comes down to is to say, okay, how does my peripheral neuropathy present? What are the exact symptoms that I have? When do I have those symptoms throughout the day? When is it painful? When is it just numbness? When is it that I don't feel any pain at all? Are there certain activities that make it worse? Are there certain shoes or even socks, for that matter, that make it worse? Are there things that you actually are doing that make it worse? The other thing is to say, okay, am I eating a certain way and having the symptoms be worse? Say, if I eat sugar, do I get more symptoms after eating sugar? Really, it comes down to saying, what is going on with my peripheral neuropathy and how do I find it? So to understand your peripheral neuropathy, you need to know what your symptoms are. You need to know how often you are having those symptoms and when they're worse. You need to understand what activities or what foods or what clothes cause worse symptoms and what things make it better. Are there any things that make it better? Are there certain things that you can rub on it that will make it better? Are there certain foods that you can eat that make it better? Are there certain medications or vitamins or whatever that make the symptoms better? All of those are important information that you can actually take to your doctor, and they can say, okay, based on that, we know that you have these different types of peripheral neuropathy that we can treat other ways as well, not just by adjusting what you're doing. So you need to track and understand your symptoms. You need to track and understand when it's a problem. And then you will understand your peripheral neuropathy and you can create your plan to improve it. This is Dr. Brandt Gibson, and this is your Neuropathy Nugget, day 34.